Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And I do have some Monstera albos, Borsigianas, and I've been having a tough time keeping the variegation. I did a lot of cuttings. Now I got about 6 plants, so I'll soon be doing a video on that. But in the meantime, I decided to order a Thai Constellation, and I got it from Carnivero, and they're in Austin, Texas, and with the tax and everything, it came to about $254 or something like that, and I didn't buy a big one, but I'm in South Florida, and you know how things grow over here, so let's see what we got. And it's nighttime, that's why I'm in the house. I just came home and it was in my mailbox, so I got a little grow light that I'm going to put it right under so we can get it happy. It's been in this box for about 4 days at least. It's Monday, and I think it was shipped out on Tuesday of last week, so that would make it 6 days without light, and I don't think plants appreciate that. So let's see. Okay, we've got a lot of peanuts, and Drew Martinez over at Carnivero. There is the card. Carnivero. So if you like what I got, maybe you can say Stingray Steve sent you. Okay, and here's the bill of sale. I don't know, got some information here. Okay, let's get rid of these peanuts. Styrofoam. Okay, what do they do? Looks like the plants over here, and they oh, check this out. They gave me a pot full of sphagnum moss. So I don't know why they did that, but I guess it's so. And there's some perlite in there and a whole bunch of stuff in here. So I don't know if I'm really going to use that. I have my own blend that I use. And let's see. Monstera Delicosia Thai Constellation. Okay, so let's see what we got here. $250. Okay. I gotta be real careful. Today I was propagating one of my albo Monsteras, and I should have used my clippers, and I cut a node off when I was cutting a branch. I was like, oh my goodness, now it's gonna take. But that, it had a leaf already, and now it's gonna start all over the same node, I guess. So gotta be careful when you're using a knife. Okay. Okay. and it's alive. It's not as big as I thought it would be, but there it is. You can see the white and the little speckles, and there's speckles over here, and it is alive. So, and they did a nice job of wrapping it. Okay, so we're going to give you an update in a couple of weeks. I'm going to put this outside in the shade tomorrow. I'm in Southwest Florida, and it's almost March, and the days are really warm at night and hot in the day, so it's spring in Florida, so this plant is going to do great. And you see how small it is now? Wait till our next video on the Thai Constellation, and I'll also show you my album Monsteras, how they've been doing, and you'll be surprised at the size of the leaves on the and it was almost the same size, the album Monsteras. So thanks for tuning in. God bless you all. Please subscribe and hit the like button and hit that magic bell. Bye, guys. Well, guys, this is a little bit later, like 20 minutes, and I transplanted it. I used some of my own soil with perlite. I just stuck that bulb in the ground. The combination of sphagnum moss and the root seemed to be rooted in there, so I didn't mess with it. And it's nighttime, so I got these grow lamps here, and they don't burn the plant, so we're just gonna let it get a nice lighting, and tomorrow we're gonna put it in the shade outside. So hopefully it'll do well. I don't think I'll have any problems with it. And you can see the little white speckles on the leaf. So that leaf right there has to turn around, and it's got a nice white stem. So we'll see what happens. I have a lot of experience with these plants, so I don't think I'm going to have any problems with it. Take care, guys. Well, guys, it's been exactly 10 days, and the Constellation, Monstera Thai Constellation, is definitely acclimated. It's getting some direct sunlight, some shade, and it's slightly overcast, so you can really see the leaf got a lot bigger, and this leaf was bent, and it's actually straightening out. It took a while, but so both leaves are getting sun and light. It was facing like down from the shipping, but it is straightening out, as you can see. So both leaves are getting a lot of light, and it's hardened a lot. See how stiff it got from the wind being outside. And I do see a white line over there. I don't know if you could see it, but it's the beginnings of a third leaf. So we'll get back in another 10 days, and hopefully we'll either have a new leaf or one unfurling. Here's my other elbow, and this is from a cutting, and I've made 4 plants out of it since I got it, and this is about the best leaf I've gotten so far. And both sides have variegation, so I'm feeling good about this plant. The leaf that came out before was a little crooked, so we went from this to this, not much there, to that, and now this. Then we have, this was the top cutting, and as you can see, I'm getting mostly green. And when I started, the first leaf I got had this nice white in it, and then I just got all this green, just a little bit of white here, and the last leaf was like this. So I'm hopeful now, because look at all the white on this stem. So I'm feeling maybe this next leaf will be just as white. We'll have to see. And here's another one. It's like that. And then I got all this green, so we'll see what this new leaf unfurling is going to be like. And when I made this one, I accidentally cut the node off. And look how resilient this node is. It's, you can see where I cut it on the bottom right there by accident, and that top part just came out after I cut it down here by accident. So I was like, oh man, but it's growing, and I see a lot of white here, so hopefully it'll be good. And that's your 10-day update, guys. Take care. Well, guys, it's been 15 days, and here's the Thai Constellation, and you see this leaf practically straightened out, and I just wanted to show you what's going on here. This appeared as a little tiny thing 2 days ago, and there we have it. There's some water on it. There we go. Our first leaf is emerging, and we'll see what we got when it unfurls. And I had a cutting I made, and it got 2 nodes, and this first leaf didn't have much variegation, but we'll see what happens on this second leaf, and we'll see how that unfurls. And then when I made this cutting, I accidentally cut off the second node, and here's where I cut it off. You could see right down there. By accident, when I came up with the knife, it just sliced it, and you could still see the slice there, and it grew over an inch, and now I got a little baby leaf coming out of it. So even though I cut the whole node off practically, 2 weeks later, I'm getting a leaf. So we'll see what this one looks like. And we have the main top cut from this elbow I had, and There's a lot of white, and it's been a while since I had some variegation, so I'm not giving up on it. And this is my best cut right here, and you can see there's another leaf starting to come out, so really happy with this leaf. So there's a 15-day update. Well, today is the 3-week update, and I'll give you a little shade. And this is the leaf that unfurled, and you can see this whole corner is variegated. It's not the greatest leaf, but it unfurled and there is white, and as it darkens we'll see more speckles over here, like this leaf, which got bigger. And this is the other leaf. So there's a lot of white down here, and the back of the leaf has more white. So I'm happy. 3 weeks and I got a new leaf, and even though it's a little bit not perfect, it's very healthy. So there you have it. So at this rate, maybe in another week or two I'll have another leaf coming out. So there it is, the Thai Constellation. I'm very happy with it. Now my Albo Monstera, I made 4 plants out of it. Now this one here, even though the node came out and there is white, but as you can see, this latest leaf that unfurled doesn't have much any variegation at all. So what I'm going to have to do is let it get a little bigger, and then I'll make another cut, and hopefully I'll have a node coming out of the white part. But it's basically came out on the green part of the stem, even though that's the leaf that was on it, on the chunk. And then we have this one, and this is the one I cut off the node all the way down here where my finger is. You can see when I was separating the plant, I accidentally cut the node off, and it did come back. So from that cut, all of this came out, and now I'm finally getting a leaf. So hopefully it'll be like the leaf that was on it. So hopefully. So we don't know what's going to happen with that one. And then this was the original top cutting, and this leaf just unfurled, and we got the Swiss cheese, but I don't see any variegation. This leaf also, this leaf, nothing. And if you look in here, we got white over here, we got some white over here. So what we're gonna have to do is let it grow a little, and we got this aerial root over here that's in the ground already, and going along here, look at that. So we can make another cut, and hopefully There's white down there. Hopefully this node here looks like it's in the white part of the stem. So look how thick it got in no time at all. Look. So we'll see. We have to make another cut because look what happened. Now out of all of these 4 plants, we don't know what's going to happen with this one. This is the one that oh, and you can see there's some white over here. So I don't know what's going on with this one, but this is the most successful plant I've had. And we're just gonna leave this girl alone because look at that leaf. And every leaf so far has white on it, and they just keep getting better. So we got another leaf unfurling soon. So this looks like the one we're gonna keep, and hopefully I'll get white on this one, but this one we're gonna have to do a cut, and hopefully this node here is on the white part, so we'll see what happens. But we'll get back to you. We'll give you another update. And I'm very happy with my little Thai Constellation. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have gave you some ideas how to propagate these guys. But the albos can be a problem, as you can see. When you get them from a cutting, you never know what's going to happen. If the node is on the green part of the stem, they might wind up like this or like this. So you got to keep trying. Take care, guys. God bless. Bye.